Good morning, all. Just when I thought I got the technical issues fixed, now Blizzard won't let me onto the server. This doesn't give me great hope for some good latencies. I know that they're going to release the 2.4.1 update. For me, it'll be ready for me tomorrow morning. I think it gets released sort of 10, 11 o'clock in the morning or whatever it is in the US. So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning for me, and I ain't going to stay up for that. So, but this is taking a bit too long. I don't know why. All my connections seem to be solid. Battle.net seems to have a bit of an issue not letting me logging in. I've had a few issues yesterday with this, and I couldn't figure out whether it was my connection, my VPN connection, or whether it was actually Battle.net, and I still haven't figured it out. But it's not allowing me to log in. Well, here we go this time, hopefully. Okay, so it's... Let's see if I can get on. Well, it seems to be allowing me on this time. So I'm 45 minutes late getting online because of technical issues that unfortunately, or fortunately, are fixed. Oh, such is life. So I'm down to 23k, 23 million in gold from a disastrous attempt to masterwork Anokins, which I lost $500 million in gold pretty much. So what I'm going to do, I've changed back across to my light crack build. And I was thinking about the ball lightning build, and what I've done, I remember last season I used Unleash. So I'm going to try Unleash instead of Exploit. Here it says after spending 50 mana, which is like every single point, whatever it is of a second, I do increased damage, but also increased mana regen. I, I think for maybe the ball lightning, this is a good, because it also gives 270 into magic. But I'm thinking that maybe for no, I think I'm gonna try the unleash. What is it? What the hell did I just put it there? I'm gonna try unleash instead of exploit, because it gives us multiplicative, a little bit more multiplicative damage. And what I'm going to do this morning, once again, is hunt for a Crown of Lucion on either my gloves or pants. Because I did try the Crown of Lucion yesterday. That was the one I was trying to get ball lightning. A triple in ball lightning would have been nice. But I got a Lockrans, I've got Lockrans, I've got the BLT, and I got the Crown of Lucion, and I have the Okins. Which is fine, but having the Crown of Lucion on the boots, instead of being allowed to put the Adventurer's Bounty Conduit, I just feel that it's not giving me, because here I've got another 6 to mastery skills, which allows me to have my ball lightning way up to 30 plus, and it gives me the mana cost that 275 plus, which means that I'll always overpower when using the ball lightning. So I'm going to hunt again. So if I'm not going to use that, I am going to use the BLT instead of the Shroud of False Death, because I've got a triple on core skills, which means that I can use the Lockrans here. I can use this Lockrans here instead of this Lockran here. So I can use one of these two slots potentially to get the ball lightning build up and running again. So what I'm going to do this morning is try to get as many possibilities I can of rolling at the Yelsena. Come on. So get as many of the scrolls as I've got some scrolls here. Let's just take them while I'm here. Might as well. And take whatever I've got here. There's only the one. So this is where the easiest way and the best way right now to get Chaos Armor is through these rewards. Because every 110k you can have another cache. And open up the cache. And you have at least one chest on it. Here you have one Chaos Armor. Now, if I'm incredibly lucky, this is actually a Crown of Lucion. But it's almost like, I don't want to look. Excellent. I have had multiple exfils. And yet Crown of Lucion seems to be ever elusive. So what I'm going to do to get these, the water purveyor, I'm going to run the Hell Tides for whatever length of time it is, get the maximum amount of chests open to be able to get me Chaos Nightmare dungeons. And that's the best way to farm for wrap. So I'll start off in the top. I don't know how long I've got left, and I think there's only a few minutes left, actually, and if this is true, I'll just do something else until the Helltide has only got a minute and a half left. Okay, so I'm going to just run a few other things until the Helltides come back again. Let's see, what I think I've got quite a lot of... Yeah. So let me run some of these boss mats in the meantime. Because I'm also running out of Forgotten Souls. And a good way to get Forgotten Souls is at the bosses. So I'll sort of kill two birds with one stone here. Get rid of my mats. Oh, that one up here. So it'll give me an opportunity to have a look and see how Unleash fares. Easy peasy. Oh, and that was a whisper as well. Okay, cool. And obviously there's an opportunity to get a mythic. Four, 3. That's easy. Okay, here's Belial. I just had to move towards him. So I've got 443 to 459, so that's 13, 16. So that's this. You know, this is a reasonably good place to get Forgotten Souls. Is killing bosses. And as you run a lot of Nightmare dungeons, you can run a lot of Beast. Because you run Nightmare dungeons to get the Infernal Wrath from Chaos Rifts. Guaranteed Chaos Rifts. Yeah, for the let me go again. For the multi-stream this morning, I couldn't connect into YouTube. So I had to unlink and relink the account. And that just took some time. Alright, so sell. It's not a particularly good one. But I am noticing that in the in the bosses that they definitely are not dropping as much GA stuff as they did last season. There's nothing here I want to keep. Pardon me. So this is easy farming. I think Unleash is working a little bit better than Exploit. So maybe I'll keep Unleash in here. But then again, this could just be because I've got the rest of the glyphs up to 93, 92, 93 now. But this is good. So this means to me that, you know, running the regular Nightmare Dungeons or whatever is just going to be a walk in the park. Okay, so we have Lyle again. Two GA helm. One more run. Then back to town. Kaboom. But, you know, I really find it a little hard to believe that after all this time I still haven't got a Crown of Lucion that's dropped on one of the 3 slots. Okay, back to town we go. When I say my WIP build, it's a work in progress with the ball lightning, because I'm not entirely happy with it right now. The light crack, this build, yeah, this is okay. Starfall. Nah. Oh, what I should be doing is taking my medicine. At least I'll get a little... I don't get any XP for bosses though. Yeah, bosses don't give you XP. If you want to check, I've got 796. See if he does give me any XP. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. $796. So killing a boss doesn't give you any XP whatsoever. Oh, I should be looking at the 890. 890. Oh, it does give me a little bit. A fraction. So I was wrong. So I am just as easy, just as good, and it's a good idea to take some medicine before you go kill the bosses. You do get a little bit of XP, but it's hardly the best place to to get XP per hour. Okay. It's back to town. I'm always willing to be wrong. Right, not there, here. Again, Starfall. But there's only one GA amongst all of this bunch. How many have I got left? 17. One more run. And then I can go do the Hell Tides, see how many I can open, so many chests I can open, see how many Nightmare Dungeons with Chaos Rifts I can get. You know, when the roadworks finish outside, it's going to be so quiet. Alright, let's... What runes did we pick up? Yon, Igni. Not bad. But still no Vex. Yeah, sure, okay. Right, so where are we now? Okay, so we got... Right, so what we'll do the bottom half first, then get up into the top half. Come this way. So my latency is not fantastic, it's 218. But we'll still be able to bop around quite nicely. We just have to understand that it's not going to be boing boing boing. Okay, so we can... Oh, it's somebody activated it. Okay. Well, let's join in here so we can get the cinders quite easy. Should be over 100 cinders here altogether, I would say. Nice little start to the morning. I lost my cursor there for a minute. You think, how can you lose a lurid green cursor? Well, actually, you still can't. I got it this colour because everything else is red. And if you have any sort of black, white or whatever, you tend to lose it quite easily. So I put this green color and I still managed to lose it. But you can have the cursor any color you want. I would not suggest red though. You'll lose red way too easy. Oh, okay, that's... Right, let's do one more. That'll give us a couple of hundred. And it's relatively easy this, so it's not an issue. My latency seems to have sort of calmed down a wee bit. Still can't bop around like crazy. But, you know, it's fast enough. To really get to go in perma, you need to be below 100 milliseconds. And then you pretty much can be, as long as you've got the cooldown okay, obviously, you can do perma evade. But this is okay. I'm happy enough with this. Now if we can find a Hellspire, it would be good, because Hellspires give you a lot of cinders. Right, so let's wander. Just to kill some beasties. See if we can find a Hellspire. They don't come up on your minimap, they used to. A couple of seasons ago. Used to come up on your minimap, but now they don't. It would be nice if they put them there again, so you could see where they were. Because I can never remember where they are. I know that they sort of spawn in the same areas all the time. Yeah, almost at 250. Where's the... way down here. Okay, let's go get that first. Then we can sort of get it, backfill everything on the way up. Come on, move it. So I came out of the... Should have just stayed inside, but the menu up. Don't always follow the auto. Might end up in the middle of a lake. It'd have been better if I just stayed inside, because then I'd have been able to kill monsters as it was going through. Come on, jump. Why are you not jumping? Yeah, that's because of my pain. Alright, so open up the chest. See if there's a... Yeah, there's a Nightmare Sigil. I'll just show you. That was the one that just dropped. It was a Chaos Rift. So I've got a few that I need to get rid of. I should have done this before I came in. Should have, would have, could have. So I'm gonna get rid of the ones I don't really need. I might actually need the gold. Forgotten Wisdom. Okay, and actually, I think what I'm gonna do... I've got a Vex! Wow! I've got quite a few of these. I'm gonna... Incredible, I got a bloody Vex. And I don't need that. That's the first Vex I've got of the season. Wow. Hip hip hooray. Right, before we go back in there, I'm just going to take a break for a couple of minutes. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Right, so let's get back into the fray. Right, so, oh, there's a bigger beastie. Kicks his ass. Right, so where are we? We're up here. Pardon me. We'll take the long way around. Kill a few more beasties. Because what we're after is cinders. And don't go too fast to allow my pet to pick up. Yeah, I occasionally pick up these other stuff just to make sure I've got enough other mats. It takes a while for my pet to pick things up, so you do need to give a little bit of time. But not Superman or Super Dog or whatever it was. 108, okay. Might have enough to open this chest. Let's take these out first. Which chest is it? I need 150, okay. Maybe if I go and do this, I can get, yeah. Still got almost 38 minutes to finish picking up in it. What was it, about 10, 16 altogether, about 8 in each side, or 10 in each side, or whatever. More than enough time to pick up all the treasure boxes. There you go, that's a nice little chunk of cinders. Oh, I think it was my event complete. Okay. So I got Forgotten Souls from there as well. That's good. Okay, so I can go open this box. that was the last one. So every box that you open has the potential to have, if it drops a nightmare dungeon, it will be a one with the chaos rifts. How many do I need for this? 75. Okay, I'm almost there. Just need a few more cinders to arrive. Okay, we need to head down here. Almost there. Okay, done. Let's get up to here, see if we can open this box. Well, we know we can open the box. See if it's actually got a... Missed that. Yeah, another one. Good. Right, so where is another chest? Is up there. Let's go the long way around. Make sure I have enough cinders. And make sure I have enough time for my pet to pick up the cinders. I wish I could find a hell spider would be nice. This build is spot on for farming. Can I jump down here? Come on, jump, 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 jump. No, he doesn't want to jump. Scaredy cat. We have to wander down here instead. Well, let's see how many we need to open this one. $75, okay, we have enough. Not this time, unfortunately. Let's see where... Oops, wrong one. Here, so we got one, two, three, another 4 potentials on this half of the map. And then we head up to the top half, and there should be about the same number there as well. Oh, been frozen. How could you? And I still haven't found Hellspire or whatever. There's a good number here. Haven't came across any rifts either. A rune? No. Here we've almost got 75. We should get enough down here. Oh, 2 of them all at the same time. Oh, thank you very much. That was awesome. You always say thank you. something nice happens. Okay, it's 146. I think it's my cooldown here. My threat meter. $125 into this one. No, just living steel in this one. 54. Some more living steel. Right, what's this? Okay. If we have lots of little spiders come out at us, that's okay. Should be a decent number of Come on, baby spiders. Drop your cinders for me, please. So the patch should be dropping probably about 12 hours time or something. Maybe a little bit longer. But it's dropping today on Tuesday, but for me it's Tuesday already, so by the time I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll be ready to install the new patch, which includes, oh, that was simple, which includes the updates to, how many have I got? 113? I need more than that, don't I? Oh, there's a, oh, was a, there is one up here though. Oh, there was a, come on, this gold one, I got him! That gold one buggers off too easy. Aberrant cinders. Here. And I see another one up yonder, so we'll go after the rifts. Obducite. Okay, and lots of cinders drop. And a sigil. Let's see what this one is. Let's take this. Some living steel, but no. Oh, there's a wrap on the ground. We'll definitely pick up this wrap. My threat meter coming again. It's a goodly number of monsters down here for us to kill. Let's wander up again. Oh, come on, beastie, pick him up, pick him up. Ah, here's a hell. Finally, we found one. This will give us a good number of cinders. As long as we stay inside the little circle. Which can be a little difficult to do when you're doing an evade build. But we've got like a ton of mana. So we don't really have to do too much to survive. But if you've got a lot less mana, then it's obviously a bit of an issue. But here I'm barely getting tickled. Because on my Isadora, I've got 40. It's got a GA on Intel. See? I have triple worked it. So that's a lot of extra intelligence, and intelligence gives you mana. So the more intel you got, the more money you got, which is actually one of the things that you should be doing or thinking about as anyway, is picking up as much intel in your Paragon boards as possible. All stats helps as well up on your gear. Because all stats includes, there we go, that's it done. See, that was way over 100. Right, let's go pick up this box. We might have enough to pick up all the boxes actually on this side. Living steel and a painful heart. And a dagger. Okay, we can see where this next one is. Yeah, we got enough. Come on. We needed to drop a Nightmare Sigil. Yeah, we've got Sealed Archives, go. That's some living steel. Right, so where is another one? Way down here. Okay. And we've got at least 75. If it's a 75 box to open, we've already got enough to open it. Let's just do a little clear out as we're walking down here. I don't want to do that event though. That event sucks. It's an easy enough event, but I just don't want to do it. Let's see what kind of box this is. 75, okay, cool. Yeah, and we've got another one. Right, so that's all the boxes open. Then we need to go into the second half of the Hell Tide. We've still got 20 odd minutes. I think that's going to be enough time to open up all the boxes on the second half. I'll have to take a look and see where they are. But what we have got, and we will pick up, is a rift. That was nice. And we got Cull the Demons, so we might as well cull the demons when we're here. And there's a box. $75. Okay. Living steel. Armor. And we'll take the Hellspire. Because this will give us a nice number of... Oh, it also gives us Infernal Wrath. Oh, I must have... Oh, it's a shame that that ran out. Because there's a beastie that gives you the extra Infernal Wrath every time you kill a monster. And then leaves a bunch at the end. I think depending on how many monsters you kill. Like a bit like the Gold Shrine. So that was good. I got some more Wrath. Because the key is we're after Wrath so we can open the seasonal caches to give us some more Chaos Armor with potentials to drop a Crown of Lucion in one of the spaces I really wanted to drop in. Because I got a pair of boots that's got 6 to mastery, and 6 to mastery included on top of everything else. I'll put my mana cost for each ball lightning up high enough that I overpower every single hit, which is where I need to be able to run higher level pits in a decent time. But I don't think I'm gonna run pit 99s in 100, you know, less than a minute. I need to move across onto a different build for that. Oh, I see. There was some stuff here, yeah. See, when you do try and teleport a little bit too fast, or even walk a little bit too fast, then your pet doesn't pick everything up that you think it does, or you think it should. There's lots of infernal ward hanging around here, isn't there? It must have been before. Right, I should take a look. Okay, there. I've got enough to open that already, so that's good. I'll take these out when I'm here. But I'll probably not be coming back down this way. What's that? No, I thought I saw another to handle that stuff. Aldi. I can see it, but I'm going to take the box first. Did I get? Oh, yes. 2. Oh, that was well worth it. Oh, and there's a Chaos Rift here. Gem fragments. Well, I think I've got enough gem fragments, but I won't say no to the Rift. All these. Okay, we'll come down this way and go out that way. Because it's a nice little bunch here. They didn't drop anything, but you know, there's always the potential. Some boss mats. Lots of cinders. And yeah, I can see. Will I get there in time? Not for that one, but maybe this one up here. Bonus XP. And I see there's another one up above. Good number of rifts in here. Obducite, which gives me another opportunity to get a Chaos Armor, dropping from the Oboe Vendor, and with the huge potential of... Get away, I want to get this rift. the soul spire appears. Should have been appears. Okay, got that, got that. Alright, get back up into here. I see. Right, so where is... there? Or do I have any down here? No. Up. That's the way to go. So I do need to go through town. So I can't teleport when I'm inside town. I could get on my horse, but it's only a small distance. Alright, so up we go. I will see if I can get this rift first. It's like there's nobody else chasing rifts. I'm happy. I'm getting a lot of them. $150. Am I gonna get? Not this time, but there is another one just down here. Oh, 150. Okay, so I need to do a little bit more exercise. What is this one? Okay, I might be able to get a decent amount of cinders out of this. Because they should come attack. Poison Druid just joined in. Pulverize, I think that will probably be. Seconds to go. Not as much cinders as I expected to get. Three, two, one, bamoosh. Okay, so where's the big box? Oh, we need, okay, that's it. Right, we got enough to open this treasure chest now. We needed 150, so let's go and do that. And what we're after is a nightmare dungeon with a chaos sigil. And we got one. Hip hip hooray! Right, so where's the next? We can come down. Oh, we got one all the way there. I'm not so sure I want to go all the way to get that one. Just let's keep. I should have took that when I was across yonder. So this is my light crack build for anybody who's interested. I have the build planner in the chat, so if you want to head across and take a look, feel free. If you don't, it's also okay, feel free. The only thing I've done really, I changed the exploit glyph to unleash. Both of them do damage to vulnerable, but the unleash, okay, there's another one, good. But the unleash also gives you, oh, there's a, quick. Also gives you some mana regen, which I think is maybe a little bit better. Nothing wrong with that exploit, but I think that the mana regen is also a good... Oh, let's take this one first. Ooh, can I get down there? Probably won't get there in time. But you know, you try. Didn't get one of them, but I've got the other. Oh. Like that. Okay, I need to spend my rubles, which I will do when I get back to town. Okay, let's go and get that. I can go this way. Go across there first. You don't always have to follow the minimap. You can really choose your own destination. It's like following a GPS. Don't end up in the middle of a swamp. What's that? Oh yeah, we'll take this. I got 10 minutes. Enough time. These hell spires are always a good way to get cinders. They'll generally give you at least 100 cinders. Sometimes a bit more if you're lucky. So I like to take these whenever I possibly can. And I'm sitting on a lot of mana, so my mana shield is pretty damn big. So you can see this, it's barely tickling. But if you haven't got as big a mana shield, you maybe need to take a little care. But I'm lucky. And if you're wondering why I'm lucky, it's because of this Acidora's overflowing cameo, and I got a triple on intelligence, which is also already a GA, which gave me an extra 40% on my mana, which gives me this massive mana shield. So the chances of me dying in here are rare. But I'll take this time to say thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate this. All the likes, all the follows, all the subs, I appreciate that so much. It's wonderful. Much more than I could ever expect. So thank you. Now can I get up here? Can I go this way? No, I can't go that way. I have to go right around. Oh, bugger. Oh, there's another infernal chaos just opened up where it was before. Well. Alright, I do have to go up this way. So I need to head across this general direction, and there it is. How dare you try to eat me? And 75 is all it takes. Okay, did it give us... No, it didn't. Oh, there's lots of warp line on the ground. I must have hit... There's another one. So I've still got loads and loads of... Oh, I'll take that first then. Seven minutes to go. I don't really need any more cinders. I've opened all the boxes I can. except for one. I think I've got one more box to open. And another one. That's good. Right, so that's all the because I'm really the key here is just to get the boxes open. Now I'm gonna run across there. Oh, when I said I was gonna run across there, I will take the rifts. This has been quite a few rifts that I've got. I'm quite lucky. I think this must be a... I must have got a monster that drops the wraps when you kill the... It's like a gold... Because it seems as though I'm killing monsters and wrap is dropping. Good, 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 good. More the merrier, thank you very much. And then so at the very end it drops a bunch. That was good. That was lucky. But my pet doesn't pick everything up. I need to train it better. Right, so let's... Okay, I see another, I see another. Loads and loads of magic rifts. Chaos rifts, sorry, chaos rifts. And I need to run through here. Then up the other side. 5 minutes left, oh that's plenty of time. Oh, come on, get. I got stuck. Right, that's the last of the lot. So that's been every box I've opened in both halves of this. So now we can head back to town. So that was about 40 minutes work altogether, I think, because I didn't get in there at the very beginning. So we'll see how many... Oh, I had a whisper to pick up, didn't I? Oh, I thought I had a... No, I didn't have a whisper. I had the ovals. That was what it was. Right, so I need the gold, so I will be... Okay, that's an upgrade, that's an upgrade. And none of these were anything apart from single GAs. But I will take these two upgrades. What is it? Frozen orbits and configuration. Both now at max. Cool. Right, so I'm gonna... I want either it on my Crown of Lucion on pants or gloves. But I'm going to roll pants because it only cost me 25. Whereas gloves, what are we? Gloves cost you 50. So I can get double the opportunity on pants as opposed to gloves. And the chance of it rolling a Lucian on either is just the same. So there's nothing here. I know you can set up your mouse to but I haven't done it. I need to have a look at that. Couple of blueies. I am on T4, am I? Yes, so same again, pants. So I'm looking for a Crown of Lucion. And I don't think there was one of them in there. Look at that, triple GA. I think I might keep that. Don't know what the hell I'm going to use it for, but you know, somebody who's not got any Chaos armor might be interested in buying. You never know. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not yet. Nope, not even one. And the majority of these are Tybalt's Will. Okay, 130 to go, which is 5 more opportunities. Which came to nothing, but it gives me gold. Wow. Right, so I got a bit of gold. Better than the kicking. Oh, that latency really is just went nuts. No GAs amongst that. What? Right, so no. What I'm gonna do, because I don't really need any of these, I'm gonna put my boss mats away. Keep the key. Right, then see how many.
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
1, 2, and the wraps I'll run. I don't want to run artillery. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's not bad for 40 minutes work. I've got 10 there. And if you run, say, 1 every 3 minutes, that's another 30 minutes work. And I've got some, I'll run the Forgotten Wisdom first, I think. And there's some also, I got, what was it? Yeah, Infernal Warp Reserve. I got a couple of them, so I can run them as well. 3, 4. I need gold. So that's a fair amount, but my latency is just sucky. It just went strange for a wee while. How many have I got right now? So just running there, I got about, over 7,000 Infernal Wrap, because I took that down to almost 0. So that was just in the Helltides alone. So running these Chaos Rifts, I'm thinking it, even if it's 1,000 a run, that's 14k, but I'm expecting a little bit more than that. Don't need that compass. Where did that appear from? Right, so first things first. I'll run a Forgotten Wisdom. I'll run a Forgotten Wisdom to give me an hour's worth of XP. Right, let's take my medicine. Don't really need to take the armor. Right, so on we go. So there should be a Forgotten Wisdom somewhere here. But we will actually finish the whole dungeon because there is a potential that it'll give me some more, another Forgotten Wisdom, or a Chaos Rift, both of which we are after. Or I guess even the Infernal. Oh, there's the well. That gives me an extra 15%. So altogether, you get 15% because of this, the XP well. Then you got 8% here and 5% there. So you got 28% XP, as if you weren't running any incense or anything like that. Oh, there's tracker MP. Okay, fine. You're missing out. Missing out quite substantially because, you know, 25%. It's 28%, I know, but that's a quarter, over a quarter extra XP. That was easy enough. And that was the wobbles in there as well, so. So if you're just watching, you can see that the AoE on this is superb. I'm not going to bother with anything else. I don't want to. I'll get up here a bit. I'm not going to do any events. I just want to get through to the end. That was a blood there. That'll go into my inventory. Look at them just melting away. This is the build if you want to be just farming for any gear or anything like this. Running Helltides, running Infernal Hordes, which I'm not doing until the patch drops, because I just get fed up with the Soul Spires, because it can take you 20 seconds to get down the Soul Spire, and you've only got a bloody minute to run the whole damn thing anyway, the wave. So it's just like, got fed up. This is a much more efficient. Okay, it's Amethyst Reserve, but never mind. Okay, so that's that done. So let's start on the Chaos Rifts. And it's certainly a quality of life now that you can transport from one to the next just immediately. That's huge plus. And here we go. Everything just melting away. Don't even have to get too close to them because the AoE is superb. Okay, there's the first rift. There is generally 5 rifts in every dungeon with the chaos. Okay, I'll pick up. Oh, there's a cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I can't sing, by the way. Okay, we missed that little bit up here. Let's go back and check and make sure there's nothing else up here. Not really. Okay. Fine. Didn't take me long anyway, so. But I'm also liking the Ravens build in the Druid. That's super. That looks so much fun. Okay, so what have we got here? Return the bloodstones to the pedestals. Okay. Oh, get away. It's just annoying, that thing. Stops you. Okay, so there's the bloodstones, the pedestals anyway. No. almost down. Still need to find the bloodstones, I guess. Was there one down here? No. I'm sort of looking at the what I need to go for the rifts, and I haven't seen a bloodstone yet. We need the bloodstone to complete the dungeon. Oh, there's one anyway. And a rift, so. Take the rift when we're here. Come back down. Oh, there's another bloodstone anyway. So we need to come back up that way. It's an easy enough bloodstone to gather. Well, it would be if he didn't run past it. That's two. Right, so where's this? Third one's going to be up here. And it is. One more bloodstone got. Kill the boss. Scourge. Bye bye. And Chinaman. So next up on the list is another Chaos Rift. So we have 10 of them all together. And if each rift gives us about, you know, how many did that give? 7,008. That only gave about 300. That didn't give too many. Ah, there's a wayfinder to give us more obdusite. It gives you other stuff as well, but you know, it gives you about 2 to 2.5k obdusite every one you complete. And eventually you will need obdusite, but thankfully I've actually got a ton of the damn things. Because I've completed a lot of nightmare dungeons. Which always drops obdusite. Did that not open? Oh, this gives me extra infernal wrath. Okay, that's good. Right, so before I go down here, I think I'm going to kill these other monsters, then come down into the... because I'm not sure that it carries through. Until it stops dropping. Okay, so I think it stopped dropping now. So we'll go back and pick up anything that dropped. And then go down and do the report, so the strong room. Come on. And if they're kind to us, they'll give us the big monster. Test of lure, don't bother. Ghost, don't bother. Unfortunately, so there's not really that much good choice. Now the swiftness, you can go real fast. Come on. I always feared. I was wondering why I wasn't pushing that. Down. Is it? Was it? Ritual complete. Come up to the next. Ritual complete. Right, so there's a... and then that. I'm not doing very good in here today. I think I'll still get the 6, just taking a little bit longer than it normally does. Yeah. So we'll see what drops in here. There is a chunk of Opticite. Right, so let's get through this now. There is the first of many. The first of 5, actually. Not the first of many. And that gives me extra orbals. Jump across here, yeah. I can see 2 of them right there. I do want to take these out. Yes, I've got 2 here and here. So not worth trying to do 2 at the same time here, because they're in different rooms. Compass, boots, kobolds. So all the rewards are a wee bit different. So these are easy enough. Point, point, point. Just come around here. Okay, that was it. Kill the boss. See how long it takes me to kill the boss. I think that was literally 1 hit. It was instantly kaboom. Right, I just need to take a break for 2 minutes. I need to go and put on some rice. I will be back pronto. Rice was done. So that was that one, and let's do the rifts first. Oh, my latency has just went a little high. Yeah, but it'll be fine. We'll finish it, not a problem. And just kill everything in front of us. Okay. 2 here, good. I can maybe get both of these at the same time. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That was a good chunk of stuff. Oh, okay, I've got this in town. Kill a monster, you get 10. So come back and do here. This gives me a chaos armor. I'll come and take a look at what that was after I finish this. Hit the 10 and 10. Let's see if we can... No, it wasn't that. Okay, so... Lots of wrap just fell there. Let's pick all this stuff up. That was good. That was a good little piece of stuff there. Yeah, all this wrap. Thank you very much. And there was some chaos armor here. Pants. I think that was it. Yeah, okay, so let's move on. I think there's one of these particular bosses, if you kill that particular boss, it gives you all this extra infernal wrap, but they're never alive long enough for me to figure out which one they are. Compass. Heal. Okay, kill all. Lum. Is there going to be a horde incoming to pull everything together? There we go. Done. There wasn't. Okay, there's a resplendent. Give me a good stuff. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so next up on the list, another chaos. So remember we got 10 of these all together. Oh, I need to pick up and a rune. How am I getting 10s? I'm getting 10 infernal wrap. But it, I have no idea how I... There. You tell me. I didn't see anything. Let's just kill... Go on. The butcher was folding me up. So we'll go back through this to pick up all this wrap. But while I've got this buff, okay, well, I guess I have to go pick up now because I need to pick up the uh-huh. Have I got anything else? No, I think that's everything. So I've got the Animus as well, which I was missing from before. And what do we need to do here? Release the prisoner. Six of them. Well, let's do the wrap first. Veneration. Good. Let's go free the prisoners. One down here. A couple right there. Wow. Sorry about that. My daughter just needed something. Unfortunately, I couldn't help it because I have no idea what it is. Okay, done. Is there another one down here? No. Where is this last one? There it is. And it's bundled. Right, so collect the jailer's key, and there's Lucion. There's the jailer's key. There it is. Let's pick up it. Oh, there's the strong room. So it looks as though we're getting infernal wrap with every with kills. So see if this holds true when we go into the strong room. Oh, it does. Good. Because there's usually quite a number that we can kill in here. We'll take the big monster and the lunatics, and let's see if we can get I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any infernal wrath dropping. So we just continue the way we normally do. Ritual complete. Complete. Oh, oops. Oh, still got it. Some living steel here. So the goal is here is to get as many caches as I can to open and see if I can finally get a Crown of Lucion on either pants or gloves. Pants would be the ideal, but I'm okay with gloves as well. Because I've got a Crown of Lucion on boots, but it works. But I can get it working better, I feel, if I can get it working on some other armor slot. So this is the whole reason that we're running this, is to see if I can get a Crown of Lucion. Which will, oh, there's a, he dropped the Chaos Gloves. Cool. Awesome. Maybe, just maybe, that's what I need. But I'll open them up after I finish this, because I need to go back to town after this one to get rid of anything that I picked up. I'm mostly picking up GA items only. Do this corner down here. And this was infernal, extra infernal wrap. This is good. See that dropping every 10. Let's see if we can get through here quick enough to get more kills. And then we need to retrace our steps to come and pick them all up. And I think that's them done. Right, so where did we start? can't do this too quickly because... Oh, there's a chest? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, bugger that. I can't... Don't think I want to do that. That was the big chunk of... You get one big chunk of Infernal Wrap. 35, okay, I'll just... Might as well. I've killed enough enemies already. And you see here, I'm not really I'm not pressing any of my skills in the bar. This is just what it is. Crackling energy and... Come on, open. Ah, wrong way. Right, put in. Open sesame. Kaboom. Right, so I am pretty full, so I'll... Well, actually, what I'm going to do first, I'll go into the next... Because I can teleport directly there. And then go back to town. And then I just need to pop into the portal and there we go, instead of having to hunt for it. I'm lazy. Right, we did get a fair bunch of... We got 2 or 3 pieces of chaos. Axial Conduit, Fists of Fate. Fuck. Sorry. Nope. If I wasn't wanting to keep this, I can keep intelligence and armor. I guess it's a double GA. Somebody might want. Movement speeds. I do try and sell things every now and then, but I'm feeling that the trade site is a little bit quiet. And certainly the value of things has went down considerably, which I guess means that the duped gold is not as much as was as in last season's. Right, let's do this with my skills. And everything just melts. What was it? See? It's just like, bye-bye. This is so easy, guys. So easy. And this is my latency 114 right now. That's pretty good. For me, that's good. We can come this way. Go up and around. Even all the respawn monsters just melt away. Kinda helps when I go the right way though. Up here. And down we go. Alright, so we kill all. There should be another 4. Oh, I've got a paragon point. So there's 4 of them right there. Right, there's 2 of them side by side. Absolutely no reason why we can't take both at the same time. Focus and pass. And there's 2 here, but they're in different groups, so we'll take them separate. Come. Yeah. And this one. Amulet. Oh, okay, so this is giving me extra. Which is wonderful because I'm right at the very end. Might as well kill the boss and go back through. And there's nothing else to kill. So we take this warp. Chaos Rift. Chaos Rift to Chaos Rift. That's how we're running. Kill all again. Well, the 10 didn't carry across, but it looks as though something did. Collapsed vault. Slay all the enemies. I shall indeed. I think I have already, actually. Bit of lubrication. Excuse me. Right. What do we need to do? What was that? Oh, that was the butcher. Okay, there's the first. This. I'll start running the compasses after the patch drops. Oh, was a no idea what you dropped. Open up this one. Right, we can put one in here. We'll pick up what we just missed. I thought we did. And there's one more stone to get. Which I believe should be down this way. Oh, good. There's the other 2. can we can get both at the same time, Obfuscite and XP. Ah, that's a nice. And there's the statue that we need. This is fun. Although what I have to say, what's not fun is all this hassle I've got to find the right piece. Ah, this is a whisper as well. Either pants or gloves. I'm not too worried about which slot that the Crown of Lucion falls in. Either one of the two. And this is like 6 days now. I've been doing this just to get this one piece. Ancient statue. Okay, we'll take that. And I'm playing sort of 6 hours a day. It's 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, roughly. So for other people who's only playing like an hour a day, this would be absolute nightmare. I mean, it's bad enough for me. Where the hell are all these chaos rifts? Oops. I've got a dual monitor set up and that went to the other monitor. This is a big dungeon, big floor. Okay, well, so I've got one. So all 5 must be through the big door. It's been unsealed. Thank you very much. Where am I going? This way. That's the way. And there they are. Why can't I teleport through doors? Okay, that gives me chaos armor. Renovation. XP. Chaos armor. With any luck, this might just drop what I need. Compass. It's a chest, so that's a positive start. I'll take a look at what it was later. I think I need to have a look up here first. Chest here. Open wide. There we go. And a star. You know what I'm finding also this season, gold is really quite hard to come by. So I'm a little surprised that there isn't a lot of duping of gold, because it's a little bit of a sought after. Between gold and forgotten souls, these are the two. Because I've run out of both multiple times. Trying to get triples. Oh, that's the... Oh, that was a whisper. Gold. Rock. chaos. So we'll do the same again. We'll go back to town after we're in the next dungeon. And we can take a look and see what chaos armor dropped. Gauntlets. Yeah, we'll take the gauntlets first. And I see it's a whisper. Let's open. And there was a gloves chaos. That's what I was hoping for. Right, let's take a look. BLT and 3 decor skills. Okay, that's good. I'm going to keep a hold of that for sure. Flicker step on gloves. Okay. Stormhorn. 266. It would have been better the GA to ball lightning and crit strike. So no. Intel and armor.
Much thanks, friend.
And there's no upgrades for me.
Equitable transaction. Fine indeed.
So there was a couple of armors there, but just not, again, no Crown of Lucion in these slots. So that's 5,
Return soon.
6 already I've had. But still no Crown of Lucion in either of these 2 slots.
Much thanks, friend.
And okay, there's a... And there it is. Heraldic Gateway. Oh, cry. Round and round do we go. Which ones will we get this time? Killing monsters. We do that anyway, so we might as well take the bonuses. Take this one first. When you're in a group running these, you can't take 2 separate pillars. You have to only take one at a time. So in some ways it makes sense to somebody go for the pillars and somebody goes for the shrines. Split up your sort of duties, so to speak. This is good. Boom, boom, boom. That should get me to 6, I think, if I'm lucky. No, it didn't. A little bit of lack of monsters here. Where is it? What is it? There it is. Done. And he's done. That's an escalation dungeon there. I haven't run many escalations actually. I've only run 2 or 3. Okay, let's continue. Murmuring opals. Compass. Blood. Blood. Give me blood. Okay, I still need 2 more corruptions destroyed. That was one of them. Let's see what we get here. Bonus XP. It's coming up for lunchtime. Yum. One more heart to destroy. And it's usually in the middle here. There it is. Okay. The number of times I forget to pick up this soul carving. It's like stupid. Well, through we go. Take this on the way through. Oh, collect from the animus. Okay, fine. Fine. I've got a load of compasses now. I've literally got almost too many to run. Because I really disliked running with the soul spires. They just pissed me off. You could literally get a soul spire in every single spawn point. And with my build, with AoE being so big, no monsters came close to being inside the soul spire. So it took forever to bring it down. But they have changed this. Yeah. Okay, I've got one of these monsters with the infernal wrath. Okay. Let's see, just kill. As quick as possible. Okay, well, that's all of them anyway. And that was the extra bonus piece of rock to... Oh, I've got one right there, look. Need to do that. Did I pick these up? No, they're 30. I thought I missed the one for a minute there. Kaboom. Another Chaos Rift. Okay, a Chaos Rift gives a Chaos Rift. I like that. The more the merrier. collect for the animus again. And don't forget to pick it up. This is nice of them. Just one after another. There's a double GA staff. I'm picking up a load of other stuff. Just not exactly what I'm after. But we shall see. Because after this, what I'm going to do is open up all the chaos hashes that I've got from running the Hell Tides earlier and all these chaos rifts now. Another rift down here. Nope. But there was a wee bit of obtusite. Yeah, I can see right there. Could I do these faster? Maybe. If I didn't worry about picking anything up. And if my latency was better than it is right now. If you have 50 latency or something like this, which people do, then yeah, you can bop around this like crazy. But you miss picking up stuff, and because your pet doesn't pick up all that great. Oh, I think I might. Okay, I'm gonna check up here because I don't think that was all the. Chaos Rifts. I might be wrong, I might have got them anyway. Oh, I did. I thought I had another Chaos Rift. Right, that's... Infernal, Chaos Rift. We've been doing the Chaos Rifts for about an hour now, because the Forgotten Wisdom, the Forgotten Souls, the Forgotten Wisdom is almost out, which means, because that lasts for an hour, so, and I done that just before I started in here, into the Chaos Rift, so we've been running Chaos Rifts for about an hour. So it's taken me a little bit longer than 3 minutes per. More like 6 minutes. Well, I guess, you know, everything, picking up stuff. Selling stuff. Yeah, all of that takes time. And I am being a little thorough. Making sure I've got as much as I possibly can. Do I have all the obdusites? No is the obvious answer. Where the hell is it then? Ah. Is that... Sheesh. Okay, we got some more obos. Okay, let's go up there and get these. And they're side by side, so we've got gem fragments and bonus XP. And a royal emerald. Okay, fine. Okay, so we have to look up here. I think we might as well take the boss when we're here. That was another Chaos Rift, so that's good. We've had a few Chaos Rifts give us Chaos Rifts. You know, just because we got the boss, it's not actually over until you want it to be over. So we know that there's another Chaos Rift up here somewhere, because we saw it. There it is. So we can make sure that we maximize don't think there's another one. Right, so we can go from one into another. Not every Chaos Rift gives you a Chaos Rift, obviously, but we've been lucky enough that it has been quite a few. And another heraldic strong room somewhere. No, I don't want to do that. I can see the rift. And I can see clearly now the rain has fallen. Come on. No, that was a regular. Okay, let's get up to this one. Ow! Get back in there. I think this, yep, that just gave us the additional bar. Good. So let's go and kill as many of these as we can. And we've done it. That's still a good amount. And where do we need to go down here? Kill all. Okay. And there's the gateway. And we continue to do the gateways because it always gives us Obducite. And other rewards obviously, but wow, my latency sucks. Alright, so we'll take the special demon. Ritual complete. I always take a similar sort of journey through here. Ooh. Ooh. Hardly touched anything there. I was still trying to figure out where the hell it was. Oh, that... Why? Okay, that was in... I got some wrap in here. Good. I never even noticed. Escalation. I should just make sure. Ah, look at all this wrap. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much. And gold. Well, well, well. Let's just check this side. That's just nuts about where it was. Okay. All done. Continue on this journey. I managed to... Ah, because that door was open. This door is closed. Horde coming. Good, good, good. That means they're all coming towards me instead of me going hunting for them. And the boss is there. Can the boss breathe before I get him? No. Protection shrine. Two more to go. And then I'll check to see if I can get the Crown of Lucion. Ah, there's another wayfinder in here. You know, I'm gonna just leave it this time. Because I want to get this finished. is the first one I actually haven't done. Okay, there's nothing up here that I want. I just want to finish these Chaos Rifts now. Come on. One, two. Three. Ah, and we get the greasy key. And this is some more Chaos Armor. So this is like the 6th piece of Chaos Armor I've had already. And it's a helm, so it's no use for me on the helm. Because I want to keep... Because the Crown of Lucion doesn't drop on a helm, because it is a helm. So that's no good for me. Needs to be on gloves or pants. That's the ones I need them on. And either one would be okay. I could deal with it. Up. I have the Crown of Lucion on boots, and it works, but on the other slots it opens up a little bit more damage and destruction, I believe. Okay, we've got this additional warp. What did he drop? Strong wood. Okay, I think this should be the last one. Yeah, and it's a whisper. Then I can go and release all the tension I'm feeling to see if I've got a final Crown of Lucion. And then if I have, then the next thing comes to get enough gold together to masterwork it properly. If there's not one thing, there's another. And this is good because this is the game. And this is the fun part of it. Getting everything together. It's just the masterworking really pissed me off yesterday. And yeah, I dropped a video on YouTube. Like I say, I dropped 500 million trying to get a triple masterwork. Okay, I'm all for the Vogels. On Okins. And 4 times it done a double hit, but not a triple. 4 times doubled. Okay, I've got extra infernal wrap here, so let's see if we can kill as much monsters as possible. Not worrying about too much where we're going. Just kill, kill, kill. Come on, come on, come on. What's holding me back? What's holding me back is my latency. And my poor skills. Yeah, I think that's them done. Let's go pick up the warps. And up that way. Okay, I'm full up. Okay, I think that's it done. So we just take this last warp, kill the boss, and we're done. It's taken some time. And murmuring ovals. Q. Travel to the Queen's Den, which was down here. Take out the boss. And done. Oh. Okay, that was quite a journey. Right, so let's see what this brought. It was a Lockrans. It's a good Lockrans, don't you know? But I just won't be using it. See, this would be good, but we just really don't need any life.
Fine indeed. Equitable transaction.
Okay, we'll take that upgrade.
Much thanks, friend.
And there's nothing here.
Follow the stars.
I mean, you said that Lockrans is definitely good. But if I use the Lockrans, I'd need to lose the Harlequin. The Harlequin gives me 4 ranks. So I'd be losing 4 ranks. Okay, let's just salvage. Right, so excuse me. Elsina. See how many we got. So this is day 6. See how many we can actually get. Right, so we got 5 already. And then we've got 38,000 wrap. So open all these. So that was a lot of wrap that we got for an hour and a bit's work. And then 30, say 40, say 2 hours work altogether. For 2 hours work in the hordes, you get 8. Eight chaos armors, thinking that you get 1 chaos armor every time you defeat Bartok. I know sometimes you can get 2 and so on, but the same here, you can sometimes get 2. So this is about the same amount of time. See if I get more than 8. Then I'm much more efficient doing it this way. And hopefully I'll be able to get a Crown of Lucion. Because that's the goal. The goal is to get a Crown of Lucion on either gloves or pants. Ideally, I'd like them on pants, but I think I can deal with them being on gloves as well. What am I here? Okay, that's all done. So how many can I get? Ooh, 8. That's a lot. So 11, 12, 13 as opposed to being 8. So I'm 5 up. That's another hour. That's a 3-hour work in the pit, in the Infernal Hordes. So this is the key. Keep my fingers crossed that that a Crown of Lucion will drop in either gloves or pants, but preferably pants. Here goes. Alright, so helms are no good. We know this. There's a gloves, there's a pants. There's a 4GA helm. For crying out loud. If I could sell that, that would be awesome. But there are pants and there's gloves, so there's a possibility of other stuff. Right, I'm full. Endurant faith, fuck me. BLT. Asadora. Ophidian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Axfall. Crown of Lucion. And it's max life though, but at least I've got a Crown of Lucion. Starfall. Blue Rose. Blue Rose. Fist of Fate. Keep a hold of that. Pain Gorgers. Well, I did get a Crown of Lucion. But it had to be a GA on max life, didn't it? Of all the ones, it could, I suppose it could have been Shadow Resist, but even so. Starfall. Nah, Blue Rose, again, nah. Isadora, no, I don't want to keep Isadora. Ophidian, no, I'm not going to run the Hydra. But I got a Crown of Lucion finally. 2, 3, that's 11, 12. I think I've got one more to pick up. Isadora, Ophidian, X-Ball. Yeah.
Came up like
Helm. Okay, oh, well, I got 2. So one time it must have dropped double.
Father bless. What do you need?
Box Omnium. Fractured Winter Glass. No. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to sell these and rather than salvage them. Now I've got a little bit of sort of thought work to do to see how to rearrange everything. Shields.
Equitable transaction.
And these are non-GA stuff. Right. So, right now, let's see. No, I don't need that. Crown of Lucian. So I'll put the Crown of Lucian on instead of the... because I have the BLT here, which is 7 to core skills. That's why I didn't really want a Crown of Lucian on there, because it's got 7 to core. So I don't need that, but I... Right, so lunch calls. So thank you very much for watching so far. I am going to figure out how to run these now this afternoon. So if you're here this afternoon, you're more than welcome. If not, thank you very much for watching already. All the likes, all the follows, all the subs, all the chats, thank you very much. I do appreciate this. So thank you, and we will see you this afternoon. If I can do this, it is time to go.